I am Karpum and in this series, I travel my home state Assam to explore its beauty, meet new people, and learn some new recipes. My journey continues with my home, Guwahati, a sprawling city located on the banks of Brahmaputra. My day started with visiting one of the oldest colleges, Cotton College, the place where I graduated from. I then explored Sheikh Brothers, the oldest heritage bakery of this region. Next to this place, I delved into the famous Pan Bazaar, renowned for its stationery and bookshops. My day progressed with exploring the popular Navagraha temple. I got the opportunity to visit Cafe Craft, known for its promotion of environment-friendly products in the fashion industry. With the street food becoming popular in Guwahati, I explored Yatai, the most palatable ramen noodles made with fresh vegetables and chicken. And finally, the day concluded relaxing in Urban Mantra. This day ended for the beginning of another. Till then, bhaldore thakiba. After the extensive travel through all nook and corners of Assam, meeting so many warm and nice people, also learning so many different kind of dishes, I'm going to do my very favorite, the DOS style mutton. But instead of mutton, I'm going to do chicken in it, but with the same recipe, the same style. I'll see if I can tweak something in between. But my major tweaking or changing of the dish would be local chicken instead of mutton. We're adding some mustard oil first. We're going to put some black pepper here first. Some bay leaves going in. I can put the ginger also right now, chunks of ginger, not pasted. Now goes in the meat. So this marination has been done with coriander paste and chili paste together. We're going to add more of the paste, but this is just for the marination that we added so that the taste goes inside to the bones of the meat. Meanwhile, we can add a little bit of jeera powder or cumin powder. I'm going to cover the lid for some time because the water is still coming out. We don't have much to do right now. So meanwhile, while this is cooking, I'm going to go to my garden. I mean, that's more like a jungle here, but never mind. I've got a lot of herbs, a lot of vegetables growing in the same place. So I'm going to go pick up a few herbs for the next dish. Here I have another plant. We use this lot in our dishes, being from the missing tribe. It's called marsang. This has got a yellow, small little yellow flower. Very pungent, very strong on the tongue, but Not many people like it, but I think I like it. I quite like this. It's good for chutneys and salads again. Then I have here some brinjal or eggplant growing here. Can you see? Yeah, that's the eggplant. I'm going to pluck these. There was another one somewhere growing. I'm not very sure. So the water from the meat and the coriander paste is still coming out. At this point of time, I'm going to add some garlic and some more coriander paste. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, crushed black pepper, so that the flavor comes out well. So we keep it covered for at least 10 minutes now. We will finish this whole thing with this much of lemon juice. Mainly it'll sober down the taste of the chili and also give a little sour taste. I think I'm going to be very generous with pouring the lemon juice as the dish is quite spicy. No, we don't need to put any more salt. I think this is a pretty good version of whatever I've learned. I'm very happy. Another very aromatic leaf that we have. It's called Cassidoria in Assamese. Goes really well with pork, also with dry fish. But today I'm going to use this with the steamed fish that I'm going to make now. 3 leaves is enough. My dad helped me a lot. We both started talking about vegetables, and then in our front yard, he would do small little gardening, you know, and then I would get saplings of different vegetables, mostly vegetables, not flowers, from different places that I could pick up, and he would grow it for me. And when it was time to harvest, I felt so good, you know. It was like a connection with me and my dad. And just see the small little garden growing so well, my dad working on it. I keep taking pictures, keep harvesting and keep cooking. And the joy that I got from picking up the vegetables, cooking it, and then eating it, it's beyond anything I've felt probably. I'll be doing this patadia mas or local river fish wrapped in banana leaf and then steamed. That's the way. There's a lot of different ways of doing it. Every household has got different mixtures or different herbs to add into it. I'm going to be doing my version of all the of quite a few of the veggies that I find in my own garden. So these are 6 of them. Usually we can marinate this fish and keep. So this mix is the roots of coriander leaves, some chilies and a little bit of salt. So a lot of people marinate the fish with all these herbs for a very long time, but I'm going to do it immediately because I don't want the herbs to overpower the bland taste of the fish. There's a lot of name to this coriander. Naga coriander, mandhonia, and Thai coriander or Chinese coriander, I think. A lot of different names. Then comes the ginger leaves. I am not going to crush these. I'm going to leave it as it is. And then I have these Cassidoria leaves. I'm going to roughly chop these as well. There's a beautiful smell to this herb. I'll add a little bit of salt now. A tiny hint of mustard oil. Yeah, that is enough. Now let's put it in the leaf. So this is the fish parcel. Here inside we have the banana leaves wrapped fish. I put this foil so that the juices don't come out. When it starts to cook, there will be juices flowing out. I don't want it to come out, so I've wrapped it with a silver foil. We'll add a little bit of mustard oil. This and keep shifting sides, say about 7 minutes later on each side. We'll repeat it again. We'll keep doing it till the time it's 25 to 30 minutes. Tara, come on. Yes, Anata. I haven't found anything very interesting. So we'll go to the Manipuri section. The lady, that side. Yeah. So this yongchak, it's called in Manipuri. This is sting beans. We usually make chutneys out of it, or say with dry fish, we mix it together. Usually eaten raw. This is Raja Mircha, the king chili or the ghost chili as we call it. So this is dried up and we use it in, again, a lot of curries, a lot of chutneys, however, and this is very, very strong stuff. Like probably for a meal, instead of this one whole thing, we just need this much of it and it does its job. The very common mustard flowers. We use, we use it for salads again. Eaten raw or you can boil it, whatever that goes. So many different kinds of herbs and vegetables in and around that we've lost count. Now we don't even know which plant is edible, which is not. And with my travel, the travel that I have done, I have realized I don't even know half the things that I had picked up during my travel. It was a huge variety of ingredients with huge variety of dishes. You can tweak it, you can twist it, you can do so much with the produce that you get here. It's crazy. We don't know how to use it. The people who's been staying here for a very long time, they are using it, but I want the world to know about all these things that we find here. I think I need challenges or like this whole rush all the time in me. When I knew that half my diary has filled up with recipes and with how to grow vegetables, how to eat them in different ways, again, I started thinking of doing something more with the local ingredients. End of the day, being an Assamese or everybody else, mostly majority of the people, we end up with bhat, with rice. Whatever you eat burgers, you eat sandwiches, you eat pastas, pizzas, whatever. But end of the day, being a true Assamese person, you would always come back to bhat, to rice. I knew it was time for me to come up with another restaurant that would serve traditional food. It's almost surreal for me that since 2015 till now, within this 4 years, I've got 2 restaurants. I mean, business is hard, whatever you say, it's really hard. I feel like quitting at one point of time, like very frequently I feel that. But when you really think of quitting, you really can't quit. I'm sort of stuck, but I think I'm happily stuck. Asmi's food is so simple, yet so tasty, so rooted to the ground, so much farm to table to your stomach. Everyone will like it. Going national and international, I want people to know about all these beautiful herbs, beautiful plants that's naturally grown in the whole of Northeast, and let the world know what Assam has to offer in regards to food.